I lifted for a second.
I think this one's just going to be staying out of trouble.
Yeah,
Is going to be the big key in this race.
I'm just trying to finish it. Damn it, I pedaled it off the corner. Just a little bit in 3 and 4 and pedaled it like a nutsack hair off. 8-0, 5th. We'll start about 7th, 8th. Oh. Damn it. Oh, sucks. Have I started any NIS race on the pole?
I don't think so.
Alright, 5th. Oh, God.
This one. Let's do our right. Oh, where the hell's that one at? All right, if you can stay out of trouble, I got a good feeling on this one.
Okay. Alright, you ready?
I'm ready. About as ready as I'm gonna get.
Are you sure you ready?
I am sure. 400 gallons of gasoline stolen from North Carolina gas station
How do you steal gas?
after hours. Oh no, this dude, I need one of these. It says after the store closed at 10 p.m. on Monday, make sure you put the race setup
Yep,
in.
it's in.
A driver pulled up to the pump and surveillance video shows the driver point a remote control like object at the pump. Then the driver pumps their own gas before waiting in the parking lot and directing more and more cars to the pump. The machine bypassed the pump's payment systems. Man, I wouldn't be hooking other people up. I'd just be using it every so often.
Yeah, I was just say, just don't look at it, don't use it or nothing. Like, that's just kind of screwing
Yeah,
yourself then. Like, just
yeah.
show up one day, like, come back after a little bit, like, don't pay for it. Just come up and then fill up, like, a few gallons of gas and act like you're paying for it. All right, Doug, starting P5 at
You've got
Atlanta
this
in
right
next
where you want them.
gens. There's a Ryko
Right
setup
where you want
outside
them.
pole. I don't know what leader is? Or is that Josh? Oh, what's his name? I know it's Joshua, but I don't know if it's Josh, the one that we know.
Joshua Watson.
Well, I know, but I don't know if what one
No,
that is. Is his car like a goldish with white and black?
I don't think I know a Joshua Watson.
Well, you weren't there for the 500, but he was the one that ended up. We were working pretty good together all race, so then he ended up turning me. But we're cool now. He was streaming. Shout out at my YouTube. Good luck, everybody. Has fun. Go digging. If you guys want to wish my buddy Doug a happy birthday, he's spotting so he can hear y'all.
Happy birthday.
Really have to do that, huh?
What, they're about 300 years old now?
No, he's getting a little older.
Yeah.
Day by day, that's what I'm saying. He gets older day by day. He gets older day by day. Oh, I forgot to change the mute button to the thing on my button box.
Right, no windshield tear off. Ooh, 6 sets of tires for this race.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Doug?
Yeah.
It's 163 laps.
What? Holy shit.
Why are
You didn't
you
tell me-
scared? Why are you scared? I'm scared. God damn it. Okay, this is literally just survival. I didn't know how long it was. I thought it would be 100, maybe 120.
I thought it was 100 laps. Because Nick asked earlier, he's like, how long is it? I said 100 laps, I
I
guess.
know, I heard you say he's going to jump into a race and go, what the hell? I would say join and see what he's doing. Or like, what he thinks now.
He's like, that dude lied. He lied to me.
Just be like, well, you should have checked. All right. 163 laps, not 100, like I guess. Starting P5 out of however many cars. Doug, we're going digging. Here we go.
There we go. Pace cars off. Let's go. Oh, I'm not even spotting.
Great.
All right, there we go. All right, outside, as you know. Still there. Got a line of them out there.
I'm just trying to get to the corner. Oh, I didn't look at my buttons, damn it. I didn't change it to my shifter to look left and right.
Outside, outside.
I think I had full run to go bottom, but... Okay, so everybody's literally just going to run high line.
With these arrows is great. Outside?
Okay, so
I don't know
everybody's
who it
literally
is.
running high
Clear?
line. They might be wrecking out back.
This guy must have started in the pits, I guess.
Oh, so everybody runs top and 1 and 2, then bottom 3 and 4. Great. So
Good
I
to
do
know,
the
man.
opposite.
Yeah, look at you learning.
Damn, I am on the red line before,
Only-
not chip, but I'm in the red before
Only,
freaking.
only
straightaway.
160 laps to go.
I'm not gonna be up there. I'm not gonna
Alright,
run
so
wall.
that's fine.
Like,
Alright, let's see. 163 divided by 6.
should have changed the damn gear. Yellow.
Yellow flag.
Hey, Doug, I told you it wasn't gonna go that far or that long.
You have about, with the sets of tires you have, you can go about 25 laps a run
Okay,
and
that's not
still
bad.
have tires.
That's why we have
let's
6
try it.
sets. How many do we normally have? 5? 4?
I think 4 normally. So let's try to kind of conserve, save some tires in
Yeah.
case the end gets hairy, and we
That
might
was
have
it,
an
yeah.
extra set of tires when everyone else doesn't, hopefully.
All right, first one. Started P5. Still P5.
Yep.
Made it 3 laps. Woohoo!
P5 to P5. Good job. Good job.
P5 to P5. That's what they call me. Macho Man P5. So,
All right,
Doug,
according-
how was your day?
It was all right. So according to this car,
Kelly.
righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
Yeah.
From what we
From what
experienced
it
in
normally
practice.
is. Whatever. Okay.
And then in the trucks and the Xfinity, uh, it was right to loosen it, left to tighten it. Trucks were the same thing.
Yeah. So these are just
I'm sorry to
flips.
everyone else who got involved.
Yeah.
It's never done that before. I don't know what happened.
I should have put deodorant on my back. Oh, God. That'd be nice to have. It's just deodorant on me. Because I don't sweat, it just gets hot, so then I sweat.
Yeah, just as I suspected.
Unmute all teams. So, now we know. As soon as I get clear, let me know. Show you! The guy out bat looks like Junior's National Guard scheme. I like that. It's cool. So Joshua Watson was the guy that ran Auto Club and that we ended up beating. I think that's the same scheme. Does he have blue numbers? Is like a white car?
I don't know. Hang on. I'm working on something. I'm trying to get. I cannot get this stupid thing to move. Alright. I guess we'll just have to deal with a bar on the left.
Yeah.
The first place guy?
Yeah.
Position 1. Let's do. Yeah, looks like blue number on the roof, at least. Let's see if I can get a side view of him.
I was wondering.
Yeah, blue number, Ryko on the side.
Yeah.
It's got like
Red
red
Ryko
flames.
front row.
Alright. Go. Alright,
Fifth
outside.
gear now.
Still got cars up high outside. Still outside.
Definitely
Loose
tight.
there.
No, she's tight.
Oh.
I just wash uphill. But
Car down low.
it's started to get a little loose because of it.
The clear.
So I don't know if sitting in line will help save tires or what. Obviously, they're not pulling away, so they can't be faster. So that's definitely not hurting. So how many is there's top 10 all single file?
It looks like everybody is single file. Let me go back through the field.
Damn, I mean I am on brakes. Hard to not hit that guy.
I mean, you got one car down here, a little low, and back to single file. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much just a single file line right now. You got they almost took it 3 wide back here.
She's a little tight, but I think it's just the car doing whatever the hell it wants because of the dirty air and stuff. So it's going to be really hard to pass it a bit. Be better off not racing. You're just slowing us out.
Let's see. You guys are just staying in line. Nobody's really gaining or losing anything. Everybody's just lined up. Your temp's okay?
Yeah. It is on the damn chip every lap, but it's fine. Not chip, but yeah, it's 223.
I just saw you kind of poking out. I didn't know if it was starting to get
I'm trying
hot.
to damn get to the outside of this guy, but it's like, there it was loose.
No.
Good save, Matt.
Pinch it down and it spins on exit. No, it's opposite of what it was in Xfinity car. Loose center, tight off. Snappy. My name's Snappy. They call me Todd. Who's your friend? His name is John. God damn. Pushes hard off of there. If I'm not in that very high line, it's
Yeah, you're
loose.
looking a little loose.
Well, then it shows like hail down here. Like, I don't know why.
That guy's inside, way down low. Should have a run on him, hopefully. Nope. Inside. And you're clear. You gave up a lot of time there.
I hate this kind of racing.
Can't pass.
Everybody's already complaining about it. Just can't pass.
No, it's just a shame.
Outside, as you know. Still there.
I knew that was a little close.
Try to pass, and I lost 2 spots.
Damn it! Come on, I can get back in line.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that anywhere.
Yeah, I see some of the cars going low. They get there, but
Yeah.
then they lose time. So I don't think low
It's
is going
'cause
to be your line.
If you can kind of slide job it in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, they just pack air on you, so you just literally can't do nothing. Again, 3 and 4, they just sit on your door. so damn long to try to get on throttle. Just so it doesn't do that off the corner. And they're pushing each other.
Inside.
I get to the fives outside and then
Still there. Still there.
You clear up 5 after him.
Still there. You're still hanging in there, man. There you go. You're clear.
definitely feels okay. I mean, this is just, I'm in a line, but other than that, I mean, it's not too bad.
You dropped a second from your fastest lap time so far in this run.
If I was in clean air, it could be fine, but I'm like,
Yeah.
everybody's just trying to save, like, this is what they were doing. They were just kind of sitting in a single file line, just following the leader. Because then they know
Yeah,
that the leader's not gaining tire wear or gaining any or whatever, but then they're also not losing time.
Yeah, your fast lap was a 30.9. You just ran a 31.9. So. Showing about a little over 40 laps of fuel to go. Let's see if I can get the fuel calculator up.
I'll give you the top. I'm tired of running up here.
Your second place loosened up a little bit.
Yep. Hello.
Sorry, Matt. I just didn't want to eat him.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
Sitting in a single file line for 30 laps.
Yeah. I was just trying not to come in here and bell her and scare Cave to shit.
Yeah, I know, now it's fine, so don't
Oh,
leave
that's
and
good.
join back, or they're wrecking out back maybe?
Just gonna let you go, Martin.
Not
'Cause you're
loose.
clearly just gonna
What's
keep
your
going
running?
until you wreck me.
NIS.
Sorry.
God. It's a single file mess, huh?
This is one of the hardest
they're
things I've
like
ever had to
three.
drive.
They're like 3 wide back here.
Yeah, back there, you look at the
Yeah.
top 10, it's everybody's wall in 1 and 2, and then
Down low,
apron
down low.
in 3 and 4. Like every time. And
So
it's
there's
just,
clear.
it's been like that for 30 laps. No one's trying to pass. Because if you do, it just either wears tires or you just don't get a run.
Here, hang on a second, Chris.
Sounds about right. Sounds like Atlanta. Sounds like everybody's
Well,
been
it's like I
tiptoeing.
couldn't go anywhere, and Like you could go wherever in Xfinity race. Like it really wasn't too bad. Trucks, I don't remember
Well,
really,
the trucks,
but
the trucks I could run middle or low. I struggled to stay up top.
low,
Low, clear.
low, you don't have any runoff anywhere, and then you get 1 and 2 or 3 and 4 in a line or single file, whatever, by yourself. It's faster, and then as soon as you get side by side with someone, top is just so much better.
Oh yeah, that was definitely what it was. That's why I was like,
See, now it's kind of gotten
don't
into
know
a
if I'll-
pack where like just chilling.
that's the way the top 5 was for most of that road to pro yesterday. Was just single file, and that's how I stayed in 5th.
I never even
we
got
just-
to 5th.
the top 5. We just checked out, and that's where we stayed. I mean, shit, we didn't get our
Alright, I was
first
just
caution
trying to walk it up
until-
and save it.
with like 30 to go. I was really expecting a crap ton more cautions, but
I was thinking this would be too. So. Alright.
Yeah, we were thinking the same thing for road to pro, and then there was no yellows.
Down low, down low.
I mean, you would really. I mean, there were a lot of
You
cars
there?
that spun coming off of like 2 and 4,
Clear.
but they never caused a caution. So I was like, oh, all right.
I'm just waiting for this guy's tires out back to fall off, Doug, with him keep trying to go low and do passes and all that. I could probably get to the guys
Okay.
in front of me's bumper, but I'm just like, there's no point in it.
Down low.
You can go high, McClay.
Clear.
I'm really
Passed
learning
my
like
motorcycle
patience a lot
permit
to try to
exam
get
today.
wide
I'll
open
stay low
to
right
save
here,
tires
McClay.
and stuff.
Yeah, just
I'm like, I kind of learned that a little bit yesterday, and now I'm like, really, okay, tires. Doug, what did I tell you about 3 laps ago about the guy out back falling back because tires heated him up?
Well, I passed my motorcycle exam, Doug.
there you go.
I got my permit for now.
You have your
Gosh.
permit.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, guy.
Yeah, in Florida, like, cause I had my Pennsylvania license, but when I got to Florida, I had to. They make you do a class. Down low, down low.
So
Still there.
here
Still there.
you can do
Where?
you can get your permit, but it's only good for 45 days, and you can only do it once. From there, you can either A, sign up and take the motorcycle safety course.
Yeah, that's what you have to do here.
Is the pack out
So
back
you
catch
wind
this?
up spending to get your motorcycle license. You spend about $400 in Florida. I don't know. They're still back a pretty good ways.
In New Hampshire, you can actually schedule with the DOT. You can actually schedule your the driving test. So basically, you would schedule an appointment with an instructor, and you'd go to whatever DOT facility, like in example, Manchester,
That was a
right here
weird
in
seeing a
town.
lap car do that. Appreciate that, 34.
I
Wow, he
would
got out of the
go,
way.
I would do all 4 of my. There's the 4 categories. You know, you got your slalom, right, and then you have to come to a stop after kind of doing a U-turn. Then you got the
You'll be clear up here, Adam.
the avoidance. You got the braking test. And then you have the takeoff into a right-hand turn, and you have to arc it around and do a full U-turn, come to a stop. So you can take all 3 of those, and if you can show the skill for each one of those, and you don't lose any more than 10 points, you can literally, they'll just give you your paperwork, and you can walk right into the DMV, get an appointment, hand them in the paperwork. Of course, I already paid the $30 fee for my permit, so then I just show up, and then boom,
How
they'll
much
just
more on
print me
fuel,
out a
Doug,
new
till we
license.
pit?
What's that, Cabe?
Till we pit fuel?
We got probably 27, 28 laps to go
Oh, damn.
for fuel.
Hopefully
So
these
we
guys
will
in
have to
front aren't
pit-
going to be freaking secretive about it and just pull out and pit. But if they pit, then we probably should.
You're gonna have to pit twice for fuel.
Yeah. At least.
Yeah. Well, I think we could make it if we stretch it. You got some smoke up here. Not sure what. Maybe just somebody locking her down to get on pit road.
Let's see here.
Yeah, just work on your slow speed stuff.
Yeah. I'm not even paying
Not
attention.
you. I was talking to Chris.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that's
just work
what
on your. Yeah, and
That's what I
and
worked
what I
on this
found to work.
morning.
Yeah, what I found to work best, like if you're doing real slow, like parking lot kind of maneuvers,
Yeah.
and so don't use the front brake. Just
Nope.
use the rear brake. The
Use
front
the rear
brake will, yeah, the front brake will lock it up and make it want to fall over. So
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I got out of work at noon today, so or 11:30 is when I got home. So I ran right in and got changed up, and then I went to I went down the road like I don't know about 5-10 miles. There's an old Big K, the old Big K parking lot down there, and what was nice is I kind of utilized. There was like a post in the center for like a lamp. So what I did
inside,
was
inside,
I
still there,
utilized that to. Oh, sorry.
still there. There.
Yeah, you got loose.
I utilized that post to start doing like essentially a circle. I just started, going in slow, kind of modulating with a clutch so it wouldn't stall out on me, keeping it at like 5-10 miles an hour. And then I'd go around the parking lot again, and I'd come back and I'd go left way, and I'd go around like 3 or 4 times. And then I would practice trying to do a figure 8 going around that post.
Go ahead, Al. I'll
And
let
then
you
I
have it
use
here.
like,
Well,
the directional arrows in the parking lot. I
Mhm.
use those as my obstacle avoidance.
I'll
so,
back
like,
off
trying to
early.
swerve
One
out
into
of the
one
way.
here for you.
I
Just stay low.
practiced like the quick stops, so getting rolling at like almost 20 miles an
Thank you.
hour and getting on the front and rear brake, coming to a stop, and then stopping. Put my foot down, not let the bike roll around. So I started doing that.
Anytime, bud. Anytime.
I did a lot of stuff today, just getting out there, and then I went for a nice little 10-15 mile ride. Went and grabbed some lunch and turned around and came back. And then I went and got my permit.
Oh shit.
Appreciate that, 21. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, great.
I was
Oh,
on
he
the
got you good, didn't he?
I was completely on the brakes.
You saved it though.
Yep, so was I when I was behind everybody else, but, don't just ride. Yep, now I got left front damage, and
All
we're
I was
screwed. the
doing
rest
was
of the way.
riding. That's why I was completely on the brakes, trying not to hit
Sucks.
you.
And
Inside,
they're all
clear.
checking up in front, so I just, whatever. Got left front damage now, so we're killed.
I'll stay high on one,
God
Matt.
damn it! Anybody in this damn lobby, anybody else would have wrecked.
It should be good off the corner. Clear, Matt.
That sucks.
Lucky it's me,
Appreciate it, buddy.
motherfucker.
You got a 0x out of that. Let me take a look at the damage.
Well, I can see the little hood flap. Now it's sideways. God damn it! Now it's sideways every damn corner.
Inside.
Then he hit me in the damn left
I
front.
felt like a
somehow.
lot of people that were holding back all of a sudden just came up here.
No, it's because I got turned, so everybody caught. Only damn reason
I'm not
anybody's
seeing
up
any
here.
damage on my screen now.
Go
That's
to
so
the
we didn't have a
cockpit
choice but
and
to hold
see.
back.
Inside.
Go to my cockpit and look at the hood.
Hang on a second. I gotta get this piece.
I saw him too, and he did it in the few laps before, and just sailed it on in there. Like what the?
See, I'm
God,
not
I
seeing
hate
anything.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, so my view evidently isn't showing it.
Hope he's got right front damage from it. God damn. I'm gonna block like hell now, so you're not gonna pass me. I can guarantee that. Everybody else can go bottom, and I will run bottom. The
Down
first time
low,
that you go
down
there,
low.
But
Yeah, It's supposed to
Clear.
pour all day tomorrow, so I'm just gonna hang out around the house. And then Sunday it's supposed to be in the 50s with
Thank you, bro.
no
Appreciate
rain.
you.
So I might go for another little ride on Sunday.
All right, lap 50. We got about 15, 16 laps probably, and we'll pit if it stays green.
And we're pitting a little early just because tires. Like, if we put a little
Well,
early, are we
I'm-
gonna gain?
But in
Well, I'm trying to get us so we can make it
I don't know why the hell
down
it was
low,
top.
down low,
I don't know why I did that,
Yeah.
but
down low. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Now the back of your car looks beat the fuck. The front of your car looks fine to me, but the back of your car looks destroyed.
you didn't tell me that.
I don't know why. Oh, now you're riding around with no hood on, according on my screen.
Like, what did I even hit in the front end? Did he hit me in the left front?
Yeah, it looks like your nose slid up, hit the wall, and then the rear end collected
No.
the wall afterwards.
I don't think I hit the wall. Maybe I did
Looked
a
like it
little
on
bit on
the-
the rear, but I don't.
Hang on, let me. You okay for a minute? I'm gonna
Yeah, that's fine.
roll
I'm
back
just-
the tape. If I can, I don't even know if it'll let me. Sometimes it acts funky.
God, I hate people.
What the fuck happened to you?
It blew off.
Like I'm looking. Yeah, I guess.
Great, and there's a lapper gonna wreck right in front of me. What the? God damn!
Yeah, he just got your left rear.
You can't do crap because everybody just drives like retards.
I mean, I'm seeing no hood on your car right now. Try a reset. I don't know.
It wasn't even a lap car. It was just the guy sitting in fourth or wherever he was at. Just junked himself pretty much. And then, of
Yeah.
course, then a lapper is going to sit right in my lane. I'm not going to be
I'm
able
just
to clear.
vibing at him. If you won't buy, man, just key up. I'll let you right by.
Trading paints is
I'm
really
too loose to do anything in 1 or 2. I'm just riding right now.
outside, outside.
I'm too damaged to be the
Careful.
fastest car on track like I
Front of
was, but I mean, I wasn't going anywhere. I
Same.
was chilling. Did a yellow fix it?
Thank
Is it
you.
worth fixing it all? Like, we'll see when we.
Well,
come in,
according to
but
my view, hell yeah, you want to fix it. Like I said, the back end's like crushed,
with you describing it, I don't know how the hell we're even up here now.
and the front, you don't have a hood. The front looks good, but the hood's missing.
So then we'll just drop to dead last, which the issue is passing. So
But
that's
the
the
back
issue.
end is, and it wasn't like this a minute ago. I don't know. It could be an iRacing glitch, and it'll clear itself up. On my view. All right, we got about 10 laps before we pit.
Oh, I just want to get this goddamn thing over with. And to get there, once it gets there, you just can't do nothing to hold it.
Inside, inside. Still there.
I can't drive it in the corner because it just doesn't have the turn in it.
Watch out, he's getting loose down there.
So he's just gonna
Looks
screw
like he's
me. Yeah, it's
collected
gonna
it.
screw me the most because this guy's gonna be slow off the goddamn corner.
Outside, outside.
I can't run bottom with the crap, so it ain't gonna matter.
Still there.
I can't. do
Yeah, from that
anything
little
they're
bit of
doing.
contact, you shouldn't really have any damage. Nothing hit the front from the replay that I saw. It was just your left rear.
No, screw you.
Down low. Clear.
Yeah, that's the Allen guy. He ran before. We're gonna get
If you won't buy, Johnny, just yell.
how we're still in 7th, but I'll take it for now. Just stupid. We shouldn't even be back here. We should be leading. And I'm in the damn wall again because I can't do crap. Yeah, now it's just killed, so whatever. We need a damn yellow.
Idiot.
Yellow, throw it. Come on. Take a yellow, then drive through this goddamn field 100 laps.
Down low.
Punt the hell out of him. I can't even get to him to do it. Oh, I considered hitting him on entry just to...
Pity.
Alright, we should be able to pit anytime now, and it should be a one, then we'll just have to pit one more time for fuel. Because we're at 60. If you 60 times 3 is 180, so we should have plenty of fuel once we can make it on one
Pitting.
stop.
Missed it.
Alright, watch your speed, watch your speed. Watch your speed.
Set me up. Like, I don't even know. Is it worth taking it all? Like, it's just...
Let's see what it says. 4, 3, 2, 1.
24 seconds. Let's just take it under yellow. Let's just run.
Alright, watch your speed,
13.5
watch your
left.
speed. Alright, you're clear.
Pitting this time. Pit, pit, pit.
Hitting.
Alright, come on,
Pitting,
go
pitting, pitting,
outside,
pitting, pitting,
outside. Alright. And you are clear now, so, or, no, not exactly, but
Hitting. 75 pitting. Or 25 pitting.
Mark, I'm gonna be pitting this time by.
So goddamn pissed
4
off
car
about
pitting
the
this time by.
Looks like it turns fine up top now. But I just got damn, just want me to slow down the straightaway.
Pitting, pitting, pitting.
Hopefully he just at least goes look at my YouTube. Maybe that's why I just try to get close. I don't know. He's trying to look at YouTube. I don't know. Oh, I so want to go 3. So done with this damn race.
outside,
Alan, you're already pitted,
outside,
right?
outside. Outside,
Pitting, pitting.
clear.
Just let me know or wherever or who for what, where we're place-wise. When it cycles out and all that.
You're back up to 15th already.
Bidding, bidding.
Oh, Miguel. Bidding,
The
bidding.
leader, I don't know, or the one, I don't know if he was leading or what, but I don't know if that
Right
guy's
now
on
the
full
one
tires, but he seems
on
like
number
it.
11. Car 17 is leading right at the moment. Outside, outside.
I don't know if the one was at the start of pit road. Like, I don't know. I assume he probably was.
Heading, 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 heading.
Okay, Johnny, we get it. We get it.
So, yeah, all right, you're pitting. I sat in the
Yeah,
middle of the corner and
Jesus.
everybody missed me. I figured I was going to get plowed. I was more worried about getting run in the back of, like, pitting, so I kind of missed. But like,
Pitting.
it's like that's the thing that sucks is when everybody says pitting, you don't know who it is. So it's like,
Yeah.
because you can't stick your hand out the window for a visual thing. It's just
Pitting,
audio, but you
pitting.
don't know who you're. You see who you're racing, but it's like you're not knowing. You have to look at their name to see who's pitting. And it's like, well.
We're back up to 7th.
Trying to back off too and just like kind of save a little bit, but well, great. I got this damn 5 behind me, so. And then just race.
Down low,
instead of-
down low, down low. Outside. Clear. You're up to 5th.
he pitted like 2 laps after me, but that's because he was 3 seconds up front, so he could pit later. It didn't cost him any. But somehow he's running bottom, so I don't know if that's faster or what.
Just settle in. Just
Did I just save tires?
Oh, let me get this out.
And not
Just
run
save
hard?
tires.
Alright.
Yep. Yep. Just ride it out right now.
Now let's spread apart, so if someone catches, we can just let them go and stuff.
Well, that's an interesting accident. Vehicle versus ATM.
Evidently, somebody in North Carolina had some kind of remote thing that bypasses the payment system on a gas pump.
Really?
Yeah, and they, I guess, had a
Goddamn.
whole bunch of people fill up. I wouldn't have said shit.
I'll say hi for your time,
No,
Chris.
absolutely not.
They
I'd
weren't
have just
third
been
because we
ev-
pitted early, but everybody's gonna start catching us, so it's like I don't.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's just ride it out, man. We're good.
I mean, it's probably because we have damage. I mean, I
Thank you.
guarantee we're not.
Thank you.
We'll not get any laps in without damage. So. Somebody got sideways off of here.
Alright.
Damn.
All right, hang on a second.
Go low, Ronnie. I'll stay high.
I know some of the more, probably some of the better, like drivers and stuff, probably are glad that stage racing, or wish that stage
Thank you.
racing wasn't in here, but I'm glad it is.
Yes, sir.
'Cause if it was real life, I would just want to shoot myself just running by myself like this.
Well, I'm sure the stage racing really just kind of helps get everything back together, you know,
Oh yeah, it does.
which would be nice. But
Which I like, but it's like it's the, I mean, the only way that IRacing can do it is like a halfway.
yeah,
Instead of like 163, how are you gonna divide that into like, what, 40, 40, then the rest?
right.
It's just kind of weird, and it's starting to get really tight off the corner, so. I don't know, if they'll catch me, I'll finish maybe maybe inside the top 10, and then we'll just leave. Like, I don't think a top 3, top 5 is possible. Now it's over 100 laps to go. It's going to be hard to pass however many cars in that amount of time.
You never
To
know.
fix
It might
damage
be.
if we do. But I don't think
If you
fixing
just stay
damage will matter too
consistent
much.
enough, you might get lucky. Get those late race runs, or someone didn't save, or you never know.
Like, I don't know if I'm good at saving right now, or if I'm not, because I don't know if it's the damage making me slow, or if I'm just saving tires and I'm slow. I don't, like, I was kind of hoping to try, or like test that, but nothing you could do now. Well, with the same amount of damage a walrus feels when he goes in the water. Or if you drop a sea lion onto a roof of a car with no roll bar.
Inside.
Can you not side draft me on entry? Thanks. You've
Clear.
driven me down from 85 car lengths back. Just don't side draft and maybe you'll be better off. And then get loose in front of me as soon as you pass me. Idiot. And set on my right rear. God, people are stupid. See, this is why I never side draft or never race. Because this right here, it's costing us time. It's stupid. Well, okay, just force your damn way wherever you want to go to. God damn, run up there. Feel what that's like.
Still up high.
Just
Alright,
go.
so
Got passed by the 5. That guy just passed me. There's multiple gaining. I was telling Chris, I don't know if I'm just slow saving tires or if I'm slow because of damage. Like, I don't know now. I think I was actually doing pretty good saving tires, and I felt really happy about it. Like, I was really happy where it was, but it's too late to pit probably and fix damage if like yellow comes out. It's too late for tires damage, drop to the back, and then try to drive my way to the damn field because you aren't going to be able to pass with. So I think we just pit with everybody and just keep running where we were or where we're at the time. Okay, driving in from Narnia. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, we're pitting for tires.
Turn one, slow car.
Should we pit for... Should we just take damage, Doug? What do you think? I mean, how many are in lead lap?
alright.
Just check however many are in lead lap, and then we'll decide if we should even do it, because we gotta hurry now. See how many are in the lead lap. And do we think that I'm good enough to drive to the field? And
We got like 18 on the lead lap from what I can see. Or no, shit, hang on, looks like 24. 24 on the lead lap. I'd say take the repairs.
well, as good as... I mean, we're running fine, though. That's the thing. Like, we're running fine. So I don't know...
Alright, we're gonna go full fuel, watch your speed, tires.
That's fucking nuts.
4, 3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
You know what?
Do we just take
what's a
damage now
real
that I
good
missed it? It's
thrill
back to
is-
24.1. We're just losing spots. I don't care. Let's just take it.
Yeah, let's. I mean,
It's
I'm not
just- it'll
necessarily.
be it'll be interesting. So we're just gonna do whatever.
What's going on, Johnny?
What's your repair time?
11
Hey, what's
seconds
up, fellas?
left now.
What's up, Josh?
All right. Pace car's middle of the back.
Nice to see you.
Well, I tell you what, running the fucking
Yeah, man.
hybrids and
Been
fucking
running B
Sebring
cars.
is
I still don't like this
a
thing.
whole nother experience of none other.
Alright.
I'm still learning too. I don't know how I keep getting this damn top split
Running
crap.
fucking full
but I'm
hybrid
lucky
in
to
a
get to
minute
35
38
car every
around
time.
Sebring. I don't know what they're getting in the race.
Yeah,
but
that's
damn,
killer. That's the car number I wanted.
The fucker is cranking.
How much
And
Think
high
top
rating
split,
are we
is it?
gonna gain in like while we were running like third or whatever?
Yeah.
I
So
think you
this
were
is
up
top
around
split.
like 80 or 84, something like that. 90 actually in third spot showed you at a 90 I rating
So
gain.
what is it now when I cross the line and see?
Let's see what happens. All right, it's got you in 15th, 16th, plus 16 right now. You're in 16th.
That's not horrible. I mean, with the bad luck that you've had there, for whatever reason, and it could just be me, but it feels like the road to pros have been so much more clean than
Oh
any
my
other
God, there's
series
so
that you
many
could run.
Frickin' cars. Oh, this fucking sucks.
It's at 11. Gross.
Are you guys 2 or 1 to go?
38.
Coming to one
Oh my
go,
God,
we're in
there's
turn
only
3.
been one single fucking strength of
Can
fields.
we make it to the end or no?
Thank you, sir.
On fuel, I don't think so. We needed to be at about 120 laps. Or, closer to that. And we got about 60 laps to go. We're on lap 80, basically coming around. So you're going to be about 20 laps short.
Yeah, go like a bat out of hell. Maybe not a bat out of hell. I mean, this is just gonna cost tires too. So let's just pit as soon as we can make it. You know what I mean? So just pit as soon as we can make it. Get tires, get out of this pack, and then run everybody down. Because by the time that we get to top 10, Doug, tires are gonna be killed. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna be struggling once I get to top 10. Unless I just ride Highline every lap and just pass everybody in 3 and 4 on Highline. But I'm gonna have to focus and just run it. I mean, I don't really know what else I can do. I doubt that if we can get top 5, it'll be a miracle. But we can go for top 10, but we'll see. See what happens now.
Still have 78 laps, boys. Long race. Good luck.
360 minutes at the Nürburgring Grand Prix track. Whoop.
All right, let me get up to the leader.
Shit.
Oh, alright. Here we go.
All right.
Chris, just give us a minute here.
Pace cars off. Go. Inside, inside.
Tight as hell. Am I clear? Okay.
Yep.
Scaring
Outside.
up the hill. Oh my God, it's tight. Jesus Christ, it's tight.
I didn't make any
No,
adjustments.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Outside
like, I
still,
did.
outside.
Oh.
Outside, outside still. Still there. Still there. Still there.
This is Joshua, our buddy. The guy at NIS.
Still there. Still there.
Daytona.
You're clear. I didn't see that race, remember?
No, I know
'Cause
that
I
was
was
the one
at
that
the
you
track.
missed. Yeah, that was the one that Chris spotted.
And you
Oh,
got
he
one
just spun
spinning
out.
out back.
Chicken it.
You got a whole bunch up here. Watch out.
Okay,
All right, he
lift it.
stayed down.
Keep
Good
bringing it. Let's
job.
go.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
I think that was the smart option.
All me.
He spun
100%
out
on me,
back,
guys.
and
I'm
then I
sorry.
saw him
I
spin out
got
by
loose up
himself.
top and slid down and tried to save it, and sorry.
I don't think I hit you, but
No, you didn't hit me. I was
Lucky.
all the way on the bottom. The guy underneath couldn't stop. He just barely tapped me, and it kind of straightened me out, slid me back up the track. It was 100% my fault, though, so I do apologize, guys.
yeah, I thought I was done when you went sideways because I was right behind you.
Yeah, I was trying to get it off the track instead of spinning back up in front of everybody, you know what I mean?
We got 74 to go. I don't think pitting for fuel is going to quite get us there.
28, you got to come around me.
If everybody does, then we might. But
Yeah.
nah, I'll just save. I'll save and just see. But is it kind of worth saving? Or?
I say we just go ahead and
Is it worth trying to like save fuel to try to make it longer? Or should we just try to not burn it, but just not really care to save because we could pit a little bit earlier and get tires? I'm gonna go the second option.
You can do that good there, Watson?
Yeah. Yep.
nice. Got your blue cone.
So we got so many laps to go. I don't know. Maybe we might. I don't know. How much can we do on a full field run? Like, how much was that one run? Guy in front saving.
I want to say we were right around 60 couple.
Okay.
And we got
Sorry
73
again,
to
guys.
go.
I apologize.
I mean, maybe, I don't even think if
we
you
get a
came in
few
and pitted
yellows,
now for
well,
fuel.
I know, but if we get a few yellows, maybe. Maybe. I don't know.
I say we run this bitch out and pit at the last minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd say not to pit early because last time that bit us in the ass. Because we had a caution come out a few laps after that, and then we were trapped down. So
It'd be great to pit like a second lead. Think leave pit road as they're coming off a 4, get the yellow, and then be perfect.
just cycle around to the front.
Yeah. Actually, Nike would be kind of a cool sponsor if you wanted to put on the car. Like the guy in front of us. He's got Nike on it.
I don't like Nike.
The 14 flashing for anyone else?
Why?
Because of the whole kneeling
Yeah.
thing
Oh.
and shit.
Oh, I didn't even
And
think about
I mean, not that, trust me, it wasn't like at the point that Nike was missing my money because I never really bought Nike shit
Yeah.
anyway. You know, I'm not saying I never bought anything Nike, but it wasn't like, oh, I gotta have a pair of Nikes.
Yeah. Alright, on the bottom. Get a few spots. Restart. Come on, 6, go. You guys aren't gonna make it.
I wonder why that one I can. One to green. Alright, I'm gonna get up on the leader here. Alright. I don't even know why they put the names on the back windows. You can't hardly see them because all the slots.
Yeah.
The fucking coin slots. You got a mail slot in the front and coin slots in the back. That's an arcade. Can't see crap.
You guys aren't gonna
Oh,
be able to
shit.
jump it.
All right, pace cars off. And go, 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 go.
And the 6 screwed it. Is he locked on? Let me know if he's where he's at on the guy.
On who?
The guy in front of me. Is he locked on to the guy in front of him or?
No, no, he's got a little
Oh my
distance. Well, he's
Oh,
locked
wrecking,
on you.
wrecking.
I'm so sorry. There's 6. I don't even know.
Yeah, I can't believe you did that, man.
Well, I mean, I was on you the entire time, and I don't know. You went and then stopped on the restart like 3 or 4 times, but I hit you. So sorry.
Hey, 14, you're blinking quite a lot.
Oh well, that worked. Oh, 21. Don't even say something.
Down low, down low, down low. Still there. Still there. And I hear
Wrecking.
something going on back there. Yellow flag.
Yep, that wasn't my
All
fault.
right.
Man, he's blinking all. I can't tell where he is half the time.
If they pit for fuel,
Yeah, 14.
I mean,
doubt that
we
they'll pit for
might.
tires.
I mean, I can't tell where they are in the corners at all.
Was the 6 involved in that? Oh, I think he was. I don't know. He dropped back to 9th or 19th from it. So, oh well, he wasn't fast or gonna run for the win anyway. So whatever. Like I was off throttle. I'm not gonna lie. That entire corner. I mean, I was staying on him, but it's what happens when you're like going, then stopping, and then going and trying to jump the restart. But
All right. If we pit this time,
I
what
don't
do you wanna
understand
do?
how I get hit in the back and my hood pops up.
Same way you get hit in the back and lose 100 RPM.
Didn't lose any power. I definitely don't think I have a rear bumper now.
You want to do a full pit?
Gavin, can you see my rear end?
Cabe,
how much tires do we got? We good on tires?
It's crumpled, but it's still there.
we got 4 sets
Yeah,
left.
take them. Screw it.
Okay.
All right.
I
We
did
got
slip back
4
up on the
tires.
track.
Any adjustments?
No. Just
Okay, no
fuel.
adjustments. 4 tires and full fuel. 3, 2, 1. Now this is going to be interesting. All right, watch your speed, watch your speed. And you're clear.
Yeah, I appreciate the apology, Cabe. That's all good, man.
We got 67
Yeah,
laps
just,
to
I
go.
don't know. I saw you start getting loose, and then I lifted, and just with air, it just killed it. And I think as soon as you were loose, it slowed you down. And it's just, I don't know, the bumpers aren't good enough to push. Like, these are weird. So, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was on the guy in front of me, so he didn't go. That's why I checked up, but it's all good, man.
See, Doug, I was trying to tell you, ask if the guy's in front of me.
I'm telling you, he was not on that guy's bumper.
Was he in the center of the corner?
I don't think.
Oh,
I mean,
God, there's a lot
I
of people
saw
to
some
get out.
distance. Yeah. That was a lot.
All right, 21's up there in front. So when we get up to him, I'm going to shove him all the way down the back stretch in the corner. And when I don't lift, it's not my fault.
All right, you are now in 13th.
All right. I'm trying to save,
So-
too, by the way.
Yeah, definitely try to take it a little easy because we might be able to make it. Now, you got a lot of laps on tires that you're going to go
Yeah.
if you stay out.
Which
But I think we'll have another
Fine with,
caution.
but
so.
yeah. Oh. If we would have, if we would have known that, I would have been like second or something right now. I don't know if it was worth. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I got to set up for another pit stop.
I
and
just don't want to
then
have a wreck
we'll-
right in front of us right now. Like, that's what I'm worried
Yeah.
about now.
So I'm counting on another pit stop, another yellow.
What's our damage look like now? Do we still have a hood, or did we get the hood back, or?
I mean, the back end looks good now. The front looks good.
Like I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, once we get into
I mean,
a rhythm or whatever. But
there's a little bit of damage on the back, but not like it was earlier. I mean, and nothing happened back there.
yeah, he just
There's
hit me in the
no,
left rear, and then got
and it
off.
was a
Like he
tap.
hit me. Yeah, he hit me in the like, not on the left rear bumper. He hit me on like the left rear corner, and it somehow gave me damage. Like that's what they were just saying. You get hit in the back bumper, and it gives you 1,000
yeah,
RPM or like however much 100 RPM slower and
dude. On my screen, the center of your bumper was smashed in, like the whole back end of the car,
oh, yeah.
and the hood was missing.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and see. Honestly.
But I've seen that
Interesting.
before. You know, it's like it's a glitch on my, like an iRacing on my part.
Yeah. Damn, we
You
are
know
far
what? I
back.
think. All right, I'm going up to the leader. I think for this car that we're doing, Cabe, I think we might do like
Make it bright bumpers
gold
and
chrome
all that.
numbers.
Oh, I was
All
just
right, pace cars off. Go, 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 go.
I was thinking make the car yellow or something so you could see damage, but yeah. I really haven't ran the Ford, which
Spinning. You're good. You're good. Still green. Yep.
Oh, what happened, Alan?
Not exactly sure, Jeff.
we blew it up.
Inside. Inside.
Sorry, bud. I had nowhere to go.
Inside still.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. It was
Damn,
definitely
I hit that
something
bump and I killed it.
mechanical.
That's all right.
Well,
That's
we're
all right.
still
Just
running on
settle
that
in.
one, so
Yep, you're
Did you
good.
buddy shift?
There's your 21 car or whatever. Your buddy that got you earlier.
this feels a lot tighter on new tires, so I just need
yeah,
to keep
that's
reminding
fine.
myself that now.
That's what my teammates are telling me.
Maybe loosen it one click. Whatever the next pit stop is or whatever.
On both.
Yeah.
With all the pressure.
So this one's left. Lefty loosey, righty tighty on this one. Alright, so point.
Loose in front. Loose all over the goddamn place. Good low. You know, the tires are kind of worked in. They're fine. It's not too bad. Maybe a little tight, but still not like crazy. Didn't have enough of a run. I just need to hope and he washes up in the center like he's about to do, and then I go underneath him and then be good. I can't go anywhere with it, so it doesn't matter.
It's alright, just settle in. We're good. We got a long way to go still, so. Yeah, the inside. The fuel gauge on this iRacing thing is horrible. Still there. Still got them inside. Still there.
That's how you do air right there. That's how you pack it, baby.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Damn it, they're touching up front.
Yeah, they're getting a little fresh with each other. Still there. Still down low.
A little fresh. The hell does that mean?
Don't you get fresh with me.
That kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, still down low, down low.
Hey, 14, remember when you sat on my door?
Josh, I'll run you over next time you do that.
Oh, 28 is not happy.
Yeah.
It's yours. I'll spin it if I go to the middle in 3 and 4. I'm sorry, man.
Inside. It's down low, down low. Still there,
Ryan,
still
you gonna
there.
stay bottom here? You want me to go top? What do you want me to do?
Clear.
God damn.
What's the matter?
Just how far he rolled on me in the corner. I mean, he ganged up to
I'm
me.
gonna roll bottom here, bud. I'll give you the top.
Inside. Well, not really. Didn't say it on the screen. Sorry, just looked it.
Hey.
Outside, as you know.
I drove it in on him earlier. And I knew he was on
You're
new tires
clear.
or whatever, but still. Come on, draft him. See, look, now I'm trying to give him draft to screw the 14. Damn it, and he got clear. Ooh, never mind,
Oh,
left
and
turn.
he was not clear.
He was clear that second till he got hit.
All right, you got a good run. Guess how much I rating you're going to gain if you finish right here?
50 something?
67.
60. I'm going to finish 7th this race. I would much rather finish 7th than win. I will be upset if I win.
Nah. Nope, you go get that win. We'll work 67 in another race. We're good. You've gapped people behind you here a little bit.
Yeah, they're getting
I think
funky
they're
and
kind of
freshy.
right.
I
Yeah,
think the guys out front now are the freshy guys, and these guys back here are either the ones behind them are the new tires, and the front few of that pack is the please help me on my old tires, trying to just hope that there's yellow.
yeah, just.
Oh my God, they are. Just like watching it, they are crazy.
Yeah, you're right now. You're probably going to be about 10 laps short on fuel.
Yeah.
So we'll I'll keep an eye
I
on
think
that.
pitting was the
Let's see.
smarter option. It was just trying to get through the traffic.
We got 1.2 on that guy. Let's see if you can pull him any.
Hey. No, because I'm in the middle of a race.
All right, you got this guy
Okay.
gaining on you from behind.
Like, Kill calls me. Wanted me to unlock the door. Like, did you guys not get a key? The only thing that's kind of helping him, I think, is draft. Like, if I was in draft with this guy, I don't think that he can stay with me. But he's also got a push and all that, so it's like... They are racing, but still, it's like... I don't know. I've kind of found my spot, like right where the safer barrier comes out on entry. Lift, tap the brake a little bit, and then get back in it. And there's a black Cup Series sign at the entry of it, or entry of here. Then I lift and brake. I'm like trying to save, but I don't know.
Nah, you don't have to worry. I mean, other than saving tires, don't
Yeah,
worry
that's what
about
I'm saying.
fuel.
Yeah, I'm
No,
trying to save
you
because we gotta go however long, but I don't know if I'm saving fast or good or what.
little
Mother
wall.
fucker. Sorry.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Sorry, guys.
Why?
That's me.
Why? Like why? I mean, obviously we're pitting,
I-
right? Isn't that
Alright,
obvious?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, I really want to apologize about that earlier incident.
Don't know how.
I'm so embarrassed.
I don't know how much
You know,
Yeah, I appreciate that
damage
damage.
that is.
Alright, we got 47 to go. We're gonna go with 10
I
gallons
don't
of
know
fuel.
why it pushed. I don't know. Sorry.
And no, you're good. And tires on this one.
I'm gonna have like 80 seconds of total damage during this race. I always had damage. I've had damage this entire race pretty much. And I'm still
Alright.
top, however long. Obviously we're pitting.
Yep,
Maybe
I got
make
you
it-
set up.
Okay,
Tires.
so you did do it a little
You got-
looser.
Yep, I got an adjustment, negative, lefty
Go.
loosey
Come
on this car. All right, watch your speed. Watch your speed. Four, three, two, one.
It doesn't stop. I got 24 seconds of damage.
Again.
Just from me hitting the wall. I mean, I hit it, but I don't know. I hate
hey,
this
Jeff,
damn
I want to
track.
apologize for that earlier incident. I am so embarrassed, and I'm so sorry for what happened to your car there. Please forgive me.
I mean, we
God, this
gained a
guy's
spot.
like on his hands. Guy's on his hands and knees begging for forgiveness.
We're in P5. We
Please
gained
forgive
2
me.
spots.
All right.
Ain't bad. Now we just gotta hope the damage ain't too much and it doesn't spin out on me right here because now we have literally no side force. I don't even know how we're up here or why. Like, I don't understand it.
All right.
We really shouldn't be.
Hey, Jeff, I was saying this on all teams, so sorry if you guys hear this again. Jeff, I really apologize for that earlier incident for me shifting in a second there. I'm so embarrassed. I'm really sorry. I hope you forgive me for ruining your car.
God,
Absolutely, Alan. I appreciate it. I heard you before, so I appreciate it, though, bud.
I just wanted you to say it 7 more times.
How much is the right side like killed? Like, is it bad killed, or is it just killed, or is it on a
Hang
scale
on,
of 1 to
let me
10?
go. All right,
I mean, that
hang
was
on, I
rear
gotta-
bumper, so it was kind of just whatever earlier, but this, I don't know.
You got a little bit going on there.
I can see the right front now, so
Yeah, it's a little wrinkled up.
alright.
Yeah,
Is the
your
rear
hood-
spoiler wrinkled?
No, the rear spoiler looks fine. I don't see anything. Your quarter is kind of pushed in and up a little bit on the right. I don't know if that's
In real
good.
life, that would help, but yeah.
And then you got hood damage
Yeah.
and right front fender damage.
Okay. Alright, starting P5, so. I'm Johnny Knoxville. Welcome to the Jackass.
All right, man. We'll just get what we can get here. Don't sweat
Ready to
it.
go.
Mr. Watson, good to see you back.
44. You got 76 laps of fuel under caution.
43.
Hopefully I can stay up here now.
Yeah. So, we're getting ready to go green this time. Let me get up on the leader. All right.
Yeah, I've been holding your spot for you right up here, warm and cozy there, Josh. You can have it whenever you like it. Just been trying to stay out of all the trouble. That's all. That's all I want to do.
Hey, yeah, I wanna be a rock star. Alright, here we go.
All right. I'm on the leader, so I'm gonna call it out here.
Started fifth, back into fifth. Come on. Different leader, but
His car's off. Go, 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 go. Outside. Of course. Outside. Oh,
oh, am I clear? Damn it.
outside,
I
outside.
I didn't know that I was clear. Yeah, I'm just slow now. I'm dug. It's over. I hit the wall. It's over. God! Yay, damage.
Outside. Alright, don't sweat it.
We need a yellow now and fix it.
3 wide, outside, outside.
Like, I know I should have just
outside
fixed it,
still.
but we gained spots, so I was like, whatever, screw it. But I don't know. I don't know. You can't. I hate this track. We go from front to back, back to front. Now we're gonna be dead last.
Outside still. Outside.
Sucks knowing that we were the fastest car on this damn track. At one point.
Outside still.
Just running bottom, so if you guys can
You
get
can take the top here in the morning too, Josh, if you want it, bud. I'll roll bottom. Thanks. Just go, 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 go. I got a little loose there. All right, when you get back up here, bud, I'll do the same thing.
Pushing me ain't gonna help. It's just gonna make it worse and me more loose. Yeah, we're literally gonna need a yellow for it to do anything.
All right, same plan here.
I'm gonna be a lap down by the end of the race.
Thank you. Anytime, bud, anytime.
Down low.
I don't know if we'll be faster on top. We'll just be more wreck prone, but run it, see what happens at this point. Oh, so I get
Down
to the top
low.
and everybody's just, oh my god. Yeah, you're not clear. Well, he is. God. Sorry, Doug.
Oh, you're good, man. Don't sweat it.
Well, we should have finished at least top 5. I mean, we were going to. And I don't know what I did differently and it pushed and hit the wall. So I just screwed it.
That's what I always say. It's like I'm driving it, and then, like the Xfinity race, Christ, I came
you just
out and the
pushed
car
right
was
here.
I got new tires, and then the car became undrivable.
Like there. Every other time it would rotate just then. But now it's not doing anything right there. And then that bump, you just can't do anything to roll top, so it ain't gonna matter.
All right, it's not over yet, man. Just hang in there. Come on. We got this.
Coffin's not nailed down, but it's freaking shut with tape and glue. I mean,
No, it's just a bungee cord. We're going to get that off of there. Don't worry about it.
you say that.
Trust me, these fools are going to wreck somebody's.
Then I want out, because where they're gonna wreck is right where I am. Because this is damage and people trying to go to the front that know that they probably shouldn't be up front. What's iRating looking right now? Like in the top 20? Negative?
-1.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Got a
Oh,
loose
yeah.
one up there. He's loose. They're scattering.
And I knew it was going to do that, and I was on brakes over the bump. I'm just trying to roll it, but I don't have the straightaway speed to do anything, so I'm like... Jesus Christ. I don't know what I'm doing or how I'm doing it still, but somehow I am. Like where I am, I should not be. I'm just wide open.
Jonathan, go high, bud. I'll give it to you. I'm gonna roll bottom.
Yep. Watch it.
Appreciate it.
Come on.
Yeah,
yes.
man.
Check out.
Alright,
All right.
now we're gonna pit, fix damage, 4 tires, and go like hell.
Go digging. All right, I got 3 gallons of fuel going in.
Number 9.
If you
Didn't you
see
keep
me
your line, man?
leave the high line, there's an issue.
Yeah, you came up into me. While
Am I allowed to shock you with the remote shock collar?
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's all you, bud. Probably
Remember I said I was
watching
going to get you a remote dog shock
Did you
collar?
watch the replay, by
For
the way?
what? I
And then
remember
I
you
can
saying
just
something
zap
like
you, zap you if you do something you're not supposed to.
What does that mean? I just picked the wrong lane and just...
Yeah, and then you get zapped.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, just do a few gallons.
And
then
definitely
tires.
what you do not want to do is speed down pit road while I got my finger on the button.
Little fun fact.
You would
Right,
just hold
Motorsports
the
top 5 right here.
Fun fact. No setup.
All right, everybody's coming in, so just come in. Let's fix the damage. Watch your speed. We're already going to be late getting out, so don't even push it on the speed. So don't. Four, 3, 2, 1, none.
All right. 22 seconds.
What do we got?
We're taking it.
All right, all right, pace cars in 2.
Oh.
Pace cars middle of the backstretch.
Come on, no one come. Come on.
Pace cars.
Put the duct tape
going
on it, let's
into
go.
3. All right, watch your speed. All right, you're clear.
So 26 just came up in front of me. Let's... Hate these damn cars. Yeah, they've been pretty good to me, I guess. It's been a fun race. It's not been a good race, but it's been fun. I'd much rather have a good
So I
race.
think on that we learned that if we have damage, just go
Just
ahead
take
and
it.
get it fixed. Yeah.
I mean, that first one, though, we didn't take it. It was fine. So I guess if it's side damage, we take it. Front end and other just don't. But 22nd. Where do you think I can drive to?
I think you're gonna get a top 10. I'm feeling good about it.
Knock on wood, and that's my cone. Ooh, that guy just got put in pants. You're watching a master at work. I would make that TikTok. I should speed this up like 20, 20,000. Not 20,000, like times 20, and just post it as like a 3-minute thing on TikTok with that sound. And just, you're watching a master at work. 5th, 3rd, 10th, 16th, 5th, 3rd, 8th, 22nd.
All right, 1 to green.
So we know, like, there's no point. I mean, we are dead last of the dead last. These two back here are just trying to survive. So we're just making it currently. So when we get going, we just gotta look, just be my eyes and just look. Like, if I'm clear or whatever, tell me, and
Lighting up some smoke on the
I
apron
can
there.
go up and down and just kind of pick whatever lane. If we could pop off a car a lot to get to top 10, we'll have a decent chance. But
All right, I'm on the leader right now.
Doug, as far back as I am, I can see him.
All right, I can come back.
No, I was just saying as a joke. Like, I don't think on the flat I can see him, but
I don't think it's really going to matter when he
It's-
goes because
it's, yeah, I got
you're only going to be able to
20
do what you can do.
20th row, yeah. I mean, he
Oh.
goes really early, but like, okay, you're not gonna jump it. I'm gonna block you.
Go, go, go.
Well, that was my fault. That was just a bad restart. I don't know really what.
It's all right. That's all right. Let's just gather it up. You're clear. You're clear.
Boot, scoop, boogie.
Outside, outside. Outside.
Easy.
Damn.
Outside. Still there. Clear. In the wall. That guy's in the wall. You're clear of him. Got a car way down low. Inside, inside.
That was unlucky but lucky. I'm like, oh.
Inside still.
And I have a roadblock in front of me and a guy that's shoving worse than your mom on Christmas underneath me. I can't go anywhere.
Still. Yeah, still underneath you.
This guy has
still
more
there.
right side damage than Greg in a normal race.
Alright, inside, inside, you're 3 wide, 3 wide. And he just pushed up into him. Good
Good
job.
Good job, Ronnie.
I mean, I don't know how we avoid. I mean, I was damn lucky. Where do we go here? Like,
Alright, 21st. Outside, outside. Still there, still there. And another one in the wall. Alright, that's another 2 spots. Good job.
Staying high, Barlow. Staying high.
You got plenty of room out back. Nobody on you out back, so don't worry about that. Outside,
Thank you.
clear.
Should have fixed my pancakes.
Outside. Outside. Still there. Outside. Outside.
why are you gonna battle me? I mean,
Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
not really, not gonna be clear.
Nope. Still there.
Come on.
Still there. He's just like hanging right beside you.
9. I think that we can catch the pack. Just saying.
Still there.
What?
I think that we could honestly catch the pack.
Then get in line. Let's go get them.
I'm faster. Why would I?
Watson, that's on me. I'm sorry.
Just
Still
draft
there.
off of me.
You're
And
clear of
that's
him.
why you will never catch the pack.
I'm gonna left early right here, bud. I'm gonna left early. Let you go in.
Outside, outside.
Clear up.
Still there.
That was an impressive save.
Clear, clear.
All for you, baby. All for you. Go Hokies.
See what I mean? Like, I'm faster. Let me go. I know that you've been in the back all race, so you really haven't seen me, but you see a car that all of a sudden just kind of pops up that hasn't been all there all race. You're in the back. Kind of assume that he probably got screwed or something. Like,
Guy's in the wall a little bit, or got way loose, and you're gaining on him.
we still have one set of tires, right?
I believe so. Yep, one set left. We don't need any fuel or tear off. If we do, take tires.
What tire rating?
You are plus 22.
I was just gonna say like 20 or something.
You're still at a 0x, so
I don't know how with the last 3 or 4 laps, like the first 3 or 4 laps of that caution, but or going back green, but somehow we are. So whatever. I'll take it. I did see a lot of horseshoes today when I was out working at my Anti-Dix's cell. So
no.
there was like a horse or like a horseshoe hat
Convention.
holder. I mean, it was boots with horseshoes on them. It was a hat rack, a coat rack. I think a tea or like a cup had freaking it with it. Like there was everything. So I don't know.
Oh, you got Ted in front of you.
Hey, what the hell? I've driven you down. This guy's gonna be the end of me. Looking back at it, this will be the guy that cost me the top 10.
Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
And I can drive by you. Now push me. It'll all work out in the end, I promise.
He's definitely hanging on you more than the other guy.
Yeah. Which is good.
I
'cause
thought
it's
you
kinda
were
helping,
just-
but
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna walk away from this dude, but
that's what I thought, but he has
Yeah,
draft now,
that's-
so that's fine.
yeah, you guys are catching this pack, so.
That's top 10.
Well, there you go. Never mind. We decided to have wall for lunch.
It's like a midnight snack though now. How
He's
long
like, man,
has-
I am hungry.
How long
He's
has
like,
this
I am
been going for?
hungry. Well, it started at 9 p.m., right? It's
Yeah.
almost 2 hours. Hour and 50 minutes.
And usually my videos are only like an hour and a bit, hour 30. That's with the replay and going back and watching all that. So
Yeah, you need both of them to actually
Sorry,
catch you a little bit. To give you guys,
Or I need
get you
these guys
guys
in
in
front
a
of
line.
the back and I'll be fine. Liking to get top 10 right here.
11 to go.
After everything I learned this race.
We need a caution.
Yeah, but would you rather have one in now or in a few laps? That's what I'm trying to
We're on 14th, so you're going to be 7 rows back. I'd say now to give you a little time to
yeah, get up there.
work. Yeah.
I kind of doubt it. I think I can catch the back of these guys, but I don't think I can.
Plus 27.
See how many
it's not
miles this
60.
race is.
It's not 67.
I'm working on it. We gotta gain 7. We gotta gain half the field right here. We gotta pass half the guys in front of me. And I'm catching and trying.
The fuck are you?
Woo! That was the 2 out back. That was the 6 and the 9. The 9 just yelled at 6. Ooh, got up front. Maybe just got fenced.
Easy, Jay.
You had plenty of room, Baldridge.
Yeah, Baldridge.
That was the 6.
Did you get loose?
No, you just came up and hit me. My car's actually
Yellow
snug.
flag. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Now it's going to get fun.
You say that.
Well, here we
Hey, Don't
go.
forget any room there. I don't know why
We've
it took
been
so long
lucky
for
the
the car.
past however many freaking times. And the last NIS race that I did, and it was a few laps to go or whatever, it really didn't go
Alright.
too well.
We are not taking fuel because we
It's
got
always the late race
30.
cautions.
30 laps of fuel.
Always.
We got
Woodson,
7.
give me
Even
loosen
we
it.
have a
Go up on the rear one.
on the right.
Yeah, loosen it. There, I did it. I think, right?
All right. Yep.
I actually changed I changed a button to do that. Haha.
All right. So we are going to 4 tires.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
I can't imagine they're not coming in.
Yeah, I doubt some dude will try rights, but he'll get blown by. I mean, we could do rights. I don't know how I can.
I'd say let's
I
just do
think
4.
I think we'll gain more spots from doing it. I don't know. I kind of.
Yeah, but I know sometimes when you do rights, the car is like unbearable loose and
shit.
just
Yeah, I don't know.
no.
If I can get a
Come
good
on, Dylan.
start, I mean, I get a good start, just jump out on them, be cleared on the back, and then just pack a crap ton of air on their door. I could finish top 5. I don't know. Ooh, leader stayed.
Okay, watch your speed. Watch your speed. Watch your speed.
Just count down my pit stall so I can see.
I'm going to watch your speed. 4, 3, 2, 1.
So lonely.
Yeah, man, I couldn't see it. That was my fault. We'll still lose. We'll probably lose a spot or 2. See, these guys are taking right now. Okay. I don't know. We could.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. Watch your speed. You're clear.
Where did we enter at?
Yeah, Will, I'm sorry we had a 0X
14th.
there, man, but I was on you.
You were.
And you just looked like you got loose, dude.
Yeah, I think you were like 14th. It's like it
Okay.
updated.
I'll look at it, but I didn't
We'll
get
see.
loose.
I kind of screwed. I don't know. We may have dropped
Yeah,
back.
you probably did, dude. I
I
was
don't know.
on
I
you.
was thinking
so.
about dropping the jack and
That's
just
all.
canceling
Got it.
it. Because
Let
I
me
think
just
that we
see
lost
here.
spots. Because the
Alright, I'll
35
go
is
Johnny
back in front
Baldridge
of us.
doesn't cause problems. Well,
And now
he's
we're back
perfect.
behind the 6. Yeah, we lost spots.
Yeah, I'm sitting here
Yeah, we
watching.
lost quite a bit.
Will, you didn't get loose.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I've had a few people tell me that Baldridge Race is shitty like that.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry about that. 0X, sorry.
Yeah, I can't.
16th, so we lost 2 spots. That was my fault. I don't know. I was
No, we're
catching
good.
the guy and passing him, and I mean the 8, he's in 12th, and I was next to him on entry, so we would have been 11th, been way up there.
Yeah, but if these guys took rights, you should be a lot better than them. So just sail that shit high side 3 wide.
Messaging Josh right now.
What's that?
Messaging Josh right now, the guy right here.
Mhm. This guy behind you is running like your colors.
Tan 4 there.
All right, 1 to green.
I messaged him and said, by the way, kind of pissed, so just watch and follow.
I have a feeling I'm going to end up with my feelings
So it's a
hurt
green
before
one
this
checker,
is
right?
said and done. But regardless, it's been fun racing with you
Yes.
guys up here in the front. It's been fun. A lot of fun.
We should have been top 5.
I think these last 2 laps get pretty interesting.
Everybody's been stupid all race, so I think it's my time.
All right.
Yep, and the guy in front of me is going to lag. Okay. Go. All right, Doug.
Pace car is off. And go.
I kind of want to get... Oh, you got it. God, I hate people.
Inside, inside. And they're wrecking.
Tell me if I can
Thank
check
you.
or no.
All right, you're clear right now.
Well, you were the last caution.
Inside,
They're gonna
inside.
wreck each other for lead.
You're
Easy up
clear.
here, guys. They're about to wreck. Big
6,
wreck.
I'm done with it.
Outside, outside.
You've been stupid all race. Right door's opportunity. I ain't lifting, screw it. I'll just get collected. But yeah, that's
Sorry.
loose. This guy's loose. Go 3, turn
Thanks
him,
for not killing me.
Down low, go low, go low.
Go 14, come on. Top 10.
Boy McLean. Job.
Do not get me.
The race.
Top 10, there you go.
Top 10.
Awesome job, McLean. That was badass, bro. Awesome job.
Where did we restart right there, 16th? We were 20th with like
17
10 to go?
out with netcode, but you were coming down on.
Oh. I knew I saw 3 wide and had to take it. Thank you, Doug.
Good job. Good job. See?
You took
What
the
did I
ratchet
say?
strap off.
Right.
Or
Good
bungee
job.
cord,
Good
whatever
racing
you
with you
said.
there tonight.
Suck my.
Oh, that guy said suck my balls. Something. Good on everybody. That's fun. Oh, we should have finished top 5.
Dude, we came
but
back.
We came back from where did? Okay, let's go back and watch.
Good job, Octavio.
I mean,
Good call on your end, bud.
so I'm gonna stream this last lap right here.
Good race, Chris. We try it.
I mean, I freaking.
We
I
did,
don't know.
buddy. We
I'm,
did.
like checking out.
Yeah, we.
Awesome job, though, man. Awesome job. 2 and 3 ain't bad.
Oh, you guys are
Yeah,
bug
it's-
buddies too. Great.
Again, man,
Just wouldn't
McLean,
have
that was
finished
some
there
awesome
if I was up
driving
there.
on your end, bro. I know you got a mic van or whatever, but that was sick. That's pretty cool.
That guy win McLean, whoever McLean. Okay.
I
Alright.
started in the back with no
Okay,
qualifying.
shut up.
I'm happy with it. I don't care on the second place.
So I'm like right here. I'll kind of go through and see what I was thinking, but right here you see me try to jump to the top, but I see the 6
Hang on
get
just
tight.
a second. I'm trying to. I gotta get rid of some windows here.
Is the stream working though?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
I got this stupid window covering up half of it that I
Alright.
had for.
Chris,
What the hell is-
I am a spotter of Octavio. In
What is
the
that?
last
30.
pit stop, only
Okay,
changed
shut
2
up.
tires. Octavio hit me. Octavio passed
Standings.
12.
Okay, we're muted. Alright, are you watching?
No, because I'm trying to find this goddamn thing.
Old people.
Standings. Come on. Where the hell? Standings. Top 35. Standings.
Are you looking at standings?
Frame. Hang on. All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. So, if we look, right here, I was ready for, you can see me, I kind of looked to the high line, I saw the 6 get loose, and I was already a little bit loose, but I saw him on me, so I knew I had to get right here. See, I checked up, but I didn't, I just saw smoke, so I checked. So I didn't know, I didn't see, because I couldn't see them spin, and I should have just not lifted, and I could have been on the back of the other guy. But I saw the 6, I knew I had to go low. That guy got loose, whatever. I saw that, I was really hoping he was going to stick at 3 and then turn that guy, but he opened up the thing and I just stuck it in there. And I tried to loosen up this guy. I was thinking about hitting him, but I just said, screw it, I'm clear. I should have just gotten up, but I just kind of let it and then just tried to run away. Like, that's why I stayed low. But let's go back and watch that start of the last run. What was it? The last start of this run right here. How many times did I miss a wreck or something? So look, there's one. I mean, I checked perfectly and just, oh, I didn't touch him. So I got to there. I went, okay, so then there was that. I got to this guy. Had a, oh my god. If I was any lower, that would have hooked me. Oh my god.
That's what I was saying. I saw that and I'm like, oh.
Oh, okay, so there was that. I mean, there's that. With this guy. I mean.
And I don't know what happened between the 6 or whatever. I tried to go back,
Oh,
but it doesn't let me.
This is what, here, hold on. What happened right here, so I got by him or whatever. So they wrecked about here, probably. And he just drove into his left rear. Dude saved it. I'll give him props, he saved it, but I know I saw them that they both saved it, but let's see. Let's go lap, not lap by lap, but like just kind of scroll through. So by the start, I started 5th. So started 5th. I was 5th. We go to next restart. I was 5th. We get running after that long freaking run. I was 7th. That was with the damage. What lap did I get turned? Oh, this one.
Oh.
Yep, this one. Watch the save. Was it the 5 that hit me? So it net coded. Didn't touch the wall. Still in it. Thinking the 21. Yeah, it was the 5. And he didn't check
So
up.
that's where the rear damage came, I'm guessing. But when I was watching, like I said, then like your back end was messed up worse than that. a few laps later, so just skip
See,
a
but
couple
look,
laps.
what's the nose damage? So it gave me front damage when he hit me. Swear to God, look, right there. That's where it crinkled it. Do you see? Right there.
You sure?
Watch.
Doesn't even look damaged there.
Do you see
right
it pop?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit.
Now go forward a couple laps. See if it shows you without a hood. Because then all of a sudden your hood was just gone.
Because I went
And the back end of your car, the back end of your car was just like, yeah,
It was just
like
flat.
smashed in.
Yeah. So I was third. Said screw it with the green flag pit stop. Hit it on 60. Ran it to 83. We were fourth then after pit stops and all that cycled out. Then we took our damage repair. Got back to 16th. Did it fix the front nose? Did a little bit. Honestly, fixing it did help, like especially at the end too and stuff. Like that did help.
Well, we got to just, if it's 20 seconds or so and you're not going to go a lap down, retake it early.
Yeah. So was there at? Oh, this was me. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, you could see how many times I pedaled it right there. I left it there, off, 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 off.
And look at all the distance.
Yeah, he really wasn't that far close. I just, maybe he was checking not to be close.
That's what I
to him,
saw. And I'm like, no, because you kept asking me, and I'm like, no, he's not on the guy.
Yeah.
Now, to me, yeah, he's on him, but in your guys' race, that's not on him.
I did turn the guy earlier, so I was like, whatever. So there was that. What did we go to the back here for? What happened here?
We took the damage. We took damage repair.
No, we didn't have any. Oh, did people just stay out because we pitted? What, we pitted right here. This was the yellow, and then we pitted here. So after however many laps of yellow, so we all pitted, yeah. And then multiple cars stayed out. So when I'm saying like this, Doug, so if we were like one of the guys that stay out, I would watch me or whatever, or watch the first guy that leaves pit road. You know what I mean? So like this, so watch this guy. So like the 7 would be, so say I was like 5th or something.
Mm.
Like if I was this guy, just tell me whenever he crossed the line or whatever, so you know. So he would be behind like whatever row, is kind of what I'm thinking. But there was that. Then we had that decent run where, well, the one where I just kind of was by myself running clean. Had that yellow. And then where we got more damage or something? Oh, when I hit the wall. I hit the wall right before we, right before the caution. Right?
What's up, Molly?
What happened? How did I have right side damage?
You got the wall pretty good one time.
Yeah, but that wasn't this time. Oh, it was right before a yellow came out, which was here. I don't know, but...
What's the matter, Molly?
Well,
go outside?
Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it for all the help and spotting and running and shish kebabbing and staying with me for more than 100 laps.
Heck yeah. Good run.
I had definitely fun with it. Good enough I-rating gain too. Are we finally above 45?
I think so.
Here, let me check it here. Hold on, let me get to it and see.
Because I think you only needed like 17 or something.
Yeah. I'm really glad we ended up getting that right at the end too. Really proud of that. Oh. 46 strength, 46, 27. We were number 19, so we gained 50 I-rating. Holy crap.
Yep.
I actually gained.
You are a 45-37.
Yeah. That's pretty good,
So
isn't it?
4,500.
That's pretty good.
On the road to 5K.
Yeah, I know. We gotta get 5K now by the end of the season. End of the season, we gotta be 5K.